Hi, and welcome to our second video on quadratics. For the next couple of videos, we're going to focus on how to expand quadratics. So remember, in mathematics, to expand means to multiply the expression out of the brackets. Here's a quick example to recap. Let's expand 4 bracket g plus 5. We're going to take the 4 and multiply it by the g first. We're going to put our plus down, and then we're going to take the 4 and multiply it by the 5. And we're going to simplify that to get 4g plus 20. Right, let's turn our attention to quadratics. Now in the last video we introduced the idea of quadratics can be in factored form, which is looking like this inside 2 brackets. And we can turn it into expanded form, which looks like this. There you can clearly see the x squared, which we talked about in the last video. So basically we're going to show you in this video how to take factored form and turn it into expanded form. Right, let's get going. Example 1. Let's expand this quadratic. The first bracket is x plus 6 and the second bracket is x plus 2. Now please keep in mind that when you see 2 brackets side by side, there's a multiply in between. We just don't write it there because in algebra we don't put a multiply. So this represents x plus 6 multiplied by x plus 2. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create what I call rainbows, and every rainbow is a multiply. So we're going to go x times x, x multiplied by x. That is x to the power of 2, or x squared. Right, the second rainbow is x multiplied by 2, but you can see it's a plus 2, so we're going to write down plus 2x. X times 2 is 2x, and it's a positive, so we write down plus 2x. Right, the third rainbow is x times 6, or 6 times x. But it's a plus 6, so we're going to write down plus 6x. 6 times x is 6x. Our last rainbow is 6 times 2. And notice they're both positive. Positive times a positive makes a positive, so we're going to write down positive 12. So notice we have done 4 rainbows. 4 rainbows. To help you remember, the word quad means 4. So just think when you expand these out, you're going to do 4 multiplications. Right, now we're going to simplify a little bit, and it's x squared is the only term here with an x to the power of 2, so I can't add it with anything else. This 2x plus this 6x can simplify because they are like terms, so 2x plus 6x makes 8x, so we can write down plus 8x, and then we can write down our plus 12. Now we can't add an x squared with the 8x because they're unlike terms, and we can't add the 8x with the 12 because they're unlike. So that is as far as we can simplify. So we're done. We've turned x plus 6 times x plus 2 into expanded form, which is x squared plus 8x plus 12. Right, let's try a second example. Let's expand this one. X plus 5 multiplied by x plus 3. Here we go. First rainbow. X multiplied by x is x to the power of 2. X multiplied by 3, it's a plus 3, so we're going to write down plus 3x. X multiplied by 5, it's a plus 5, so we're going to write down plus 5x. And 5 multiplied by 3. Remember, every rainbow is a multiply. Be careful there. Some students get a little bit caught out and go 5 plus 3 is 8, but we're not. We're multiplying, so 5 times 3 is 15, and they're both positive, so it's positive 15. Right, let's simplify it. Oh, just remember our 4 rainbows, quad means 4. So let's simplify it. X squared is the only term with x squared. We can add the 2 like terms. 3x plus 5x makes 8x. And then we have our plus 15, and we're done. Brilliant. Thanks very much for watching.